Welcome back, toy fans, to episode 169 of Ronald's Reviews. And on today's episode, we've got yet another gift donation. Cue the march. Welcome back, everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we have got yet another gift donation. I'm totally blown away by this. The last 5 or 6 videos now have been gift donations. I am absolutely staggered that this keeps happening. I really am, but so grateful and so thankful. So thank you to everyone that sent anything recently. But today's gift donation is from a guy called Enzo. Now, Enzo lives in Australia, and Enzo reached out to me via Instagram recently. He said he found my channel via Ryan, the Collector Kid. And he reached out to me and we had a good chat. He introduced himself, spoke about our collections. Enzo himself has got an amazing toy room and toy collection. And one toy line that he knows I've just started picking up is Centurions. And he mentioned to me that if ever you need any parts for Centurions, just let me know. I'll see if I can help you out. Well, as it happened that week, I just bought a new weapon system for Ace McLeod and said that I needed one tiny part to complete it. Sure enough, Enzo came back a few days later, had the part and said he was going to send it. Now, again, I insisted that I paid. Enzo was having absolutely none of it. I tried really hard to insist, but he just wouldn't have it. In a few days, the box arrived. But the box looks far, far too big for a small part. So let's see what Enzo sent us. Okay, here we go, everyone. So as you can see, the box looks far too big for a tiny, tiny accessory. So I suspect Enzo's thrown something else in here. So let's have a look. Okay, so I can see plenty of polystyrene, but I can see something else. So look at that. So that, it looks like a Centurions poster. That is very cool. Looks in great condition as well, if that's vintage. So we've got a Centurions poster. Ah, now look. We've also got a Centurions colouring book. Look at that. That is awesome. We're going to take a proper look at these. I'm just going to get everything out first. And now that is the part for the Centurions figure that I needed. So that is in there as well. Thank you, Enzo. So we've got a Centurions colouring book. Oh, wait a minute. Look at what I can see peeping through there. No. What? And what looks to be, this can't be original vintage, is it? My God, I think it is. We have got an original vintage carded Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh my God. Enzo, what have you done, man? So Enzo knows I do pick up a little bit of TMNT now as well. But oh my God, he looks awesome. That is my very first original vintage on-card turtle as well. Oh my God. Enzo, thank you so much. That is wicked. Okay, let's get everything on the table and take a proper look. Okay, so first of all, we're going to take a look at the Centurions poster. Now, before we do, this is actually the part that I was waiting for. This tiny part is what's come in that box. That's actually what the deal was for. I had no idea that anything else was coming. So, but I'm not going to go too much into this because this will feature in a later video. So keep an eye on the channel. But this, I believe, is a vintage Centurions poster. So let's get it opened up. Okay, so there we go. So I can just about get it on the table and get it on camera, but look at that for a poster. Now, I apologise, it's very difficult. It's quite a glossy poster, so it's difficult to get it on camera without any glare from my lights. But look at this. So we've got Hacker in the corner there. We've got the Doombot. We've got Jake fighting Doc Terror. We've got Max Ray fighting Hacker. That is an awesome poster. That really is really cool. Thanks so much, Enzo, for putting this in there. But it's almost like Enzo knew, because what I'm going to find really helpful is on the other side. But this side I know I will use a lot. Now, I apologise if the picture seems a bit dark, everyone. I've tried to film it and get my lights positioned so that there's no glare so you can see this poster, but this is going to help me out massively, because it was, I don't know if Enzo somehow knew this, but only last week I was on the Centurions Facebook group asking the question if anybody knew of a Centurions toy guidebook that was out there, a physical book that sort of ran through all the characters, all the weapon systems and assault weapon systems you could get for them, because I wanted something comprehensive to help me while I'm collecting Centurions. And they were sort of saying, well, there's nothing really there as a guidebook, there's nothing out there as a guidebook, but you can pick up old kind of catalogues that go through the figures, but that's about it, and they're not easy to get hold of. And I never really give these a thought. So this poster is perfect because it goes through all the figures with their weapon systems, and even some weapon systems, or the more harder to get or more obscure weapon systems at the bottom as well. I'm not even entirely sure if all these were released, but as you can see, we've got the air systems for Ace McCloud, sea for Max Ray, and land for Jake. And this is brilliant. This is going to help me so much, Enzo, because now I've got something to refer to, which is fantastic. I have been trying to get something like this just for reference and for guide, so this is perfect. I mean, look at some of these images and some of the weapon system. It goes through all the systems for the guys, even has the Doombot on there. This is so cool, man, and this is going to help me out so much. Some of these images are amazing, so thank you, Enzo. This is fantastic, and it is going to help me out no end. It's almost like you had a crystal ball sending me this, so wow, this is awesome. Okay, but I'm desperate to take a look at the colouring book, so let's go do that. Okay, so let's take a look at the colouring book, and this looks awesome, man. I apologise again if the picture seems a little bit dull. It's really dull while I'm filming. It's a dull day outside, but I've got my spotlights on, but it just still seems a bit dull on camera, so I apologise if that's affecting your enjoyment. But let's take a look. So this is a Centurions colouring book released in 1986 by Ruby Spears Enterprises. 99 cents, and this is awesome. Now, it's the first time I've ever seen this. Oh, it looks like something's been done. So we've got the opening page there. Ah, yeah, so someone's already started it, but that's absolutely fine. They've done a good job. Oh man, this is awesome. Look at some of these images. We've got the Traumatizer there. We've got Max Ray. We've got Ace McCloud there in what looks like his Skyball outfit. Oh wow, we've got two pictures done there. They've done a really good job, whoever's done those. They look great. Wow. We've got the team there talking with Crystal. We've got Doc Terror and Hacker. This is so cool. I'm going to have such a blast filling these in. And then the back page is the same as the front. But man, this is awesome. Again, thank you, Enzo. Just one of those lovely little things that I have a real blast colouring in. I will do this, believe it or not, as well. It's just one of those things that I think I will do. Because someone's already started it, I think I'll carry on. But that is so awesome. But let's move on to, in the end, what was the gem of the parcel? And here we go, everyone. So here is the pick of the parcel in the end. I mean, Enzo, I am absolutely blown away by this. I had no idea this was coming. It's a complete surprise, a complete shock, but my God, what a pleasant one. This is awesome. My very first original vintage carded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I have got some carded turtles and some loose ones, but they're all modern. The carded ones are modern, the loose ones are all vintage. But I am enjoying Turtles as a line at the moment. I'm looking at them a lot recently. There's still plenty of loose figures I hope to pick up now. I'm certainly not going to attempt to complete them. There's just too many, but I will just pick up the ones I want. But wow, what an amazing example. And it's such good condition as well. The card back looks amazing. The artwork on the card back is fantastic. We've got that Playmates logo in the bottom, and I believe, I had a quick look, I think this was released in 1990, but man, what an unbelievable example. The bubble is super clear, and of course all those weapons. We've got his size, we've got, I want to call them pizza slices, I don't know if they are. We've got his ninja stars. I always forget what that thing's called there, that weird hook on it. Somebody in the comments I'm sure will tell me what that's called. But Enzo, I'm staggered, completely taken back by this, but it's beautiful, and I hope I can pick up some more going forward. And then we take a look at the back of the card. As you can see, all those different figures. We've got so many different figures on show there, and again, like I said last week, how nice is it to get figures on the back of the cars to show us everything else in the range? We're not getting that nowadays. And then all the weapons. Of course, right, okay, so it's called a camera. Right, I didn't know that. There we go, look, it's on the back of the card. This is beautiful. We've got a little bio for Raph in the bottom corner there, just giving us a little bit of info about him and his statistics. And then we've got obviously the Playmates logo and the one pizza point. I'm presuming the pizza point is the proof of purchase. It says it above it. Yeah, proof of purchase. But my God, that is amazing. Oh, again, Enzo, thank you so much. Not only thank you for the Centurions part, which was the main reason for the parcel, but thank you for everything else. I cannot believe what you've done. I am going to contact you right now to say thank you, but my God, you've gone above and beyond. Like I said, this is my very first vintage carded turtle. I do hope I get some more going forward now, but I'm going to pick up a nice acrylic case for this and get it displayed on the shelf with the rest of my turtles collection. And of course, like everything that people send me, it will be absolutely treasured. Man, I love that so much. It is so cool. So thank you again. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, let's get everything back on the table and we'll wrap up. And there we go, everyone. Another week where I am completely humbled. I don't know what I'm doing to deserve all this. The gifts that I've received recently, I mean, the last 6 weeks I've been doing gift donations. I genuinely don't know what I've done to deserve this, but everybody, thank you so much. Enzo, thank you so much, man. Not just for the piece that I needed for the Centurions poster, the colouring book are all unbelievable, but that carded Raph, I was not expecting that, and that really is a big deal to me. It's my first one. I hope I get more, but I never thought I'd own one of those. Thank you so much. Just your generosity is above and beyond. It really is. Yeah, there we go, everyone. If you're not familiar with Enzo, check him out. I will put a link to his Instagram page in the description below. Now, his Instagram page is private, but request a follow. He will request you back, but then you'll be able to check out his wonderful collection. He has got an unbelievable toy room and collection. In fact, I'm hoping he's going to let Ryan the Collector Kid do a little toy room tour of his collection, because it is something to behold. It really is. But find him on Instagram, give him a follow. He will follow you back, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be pleased to have your support. But there we go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you're one of my existing viewers and existing subscribers, thanks for sticking with me, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I always try to read everyone's comments and get back to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.